I'm Stephen Ben-Danoon, and you're watching Israeli News Live. They have a million-man march in Paris in solidarity against the killings, the terrorist killings that are going on not only in Paris but around the world. But the absurdity of the whole march was the fact that not only of course, it would be expected that the Prime Minister of Israel would be marching in it, but Mahmoud Abbas, the Palestinian chairman and authority, a leader of the PA Authority from the West Bank, also marched in this very same march there. Mr. Bennett from Israel, one of the people from one of the leaders of the Likud party, he spoke about the outrage as well of this happening. That's Naftali Bennett, as well as Moshe Feiglin, saying that this should have been the last person marching in a terrorist march, especially seeing he supports and is part of a terrorist nation that continually wreaks havoc on Israel and never condemns it, but is always sympathetic towards such a all the violence that happens in Israel. It is quite absurd nonetheless. Also, other people that were in the march, it says that the article that reads here from Israel National News, it says that on the streets, many came with their families. Jean Aline said that he brought his 7-year-old son, Alessandro, with him, so it was more concrete for him so that he can see that we all think the same thing. The people who pick up a gun and kill people are cowards, the 39-year-old gently explained to his boy. I want to show that we're not scared of extremists. I want to defend freedom of expression, said 70-year-old Jacqueline Saad Roana. The families of those who died in the shootings led the march alongside the heads of state and royalty. Security French capital was beefed up with the police, snipers stationed on the rooftops, and plainclothes officers among the crowd in the city still reeling from the Islamic attacks. Today, Paris is the capital of the world, Holland said. The entire country will rise up, he told ministers before the march. But yet the absurdity that they allowed Mahmoud Abbas to take part in this march. When we actually looked at this article and read this on Israel National News, I could not help but make the comment, who were they trying to please? Were they trying to please the Pope of Rome? Why was Mahmoud Abbas, a known terrorist, supporter of a terrorist regime, be allowed in a march where Islamist terrorists were killing Jews in Paris? What a hypocrisy. I'm Stephen Ben-Danoon with Israeli News Live.